Hello guys, shall we get started then? There we go. Hello guys and welcome to the Middlesbrough vs Sunderland live stream. I'll wait for a few more of you to get in there, get in the chat. Hello Noah, thanks for joining lad, appreciate that. Sony Army, away the lads. Just let us know if audio and everything's okay and then we'll get cracking. Kia, cheers for joining. Cheers for the balloon, appreciate it. Stephen O'Brien, you're a joke. Thank you, mate. That's always nice. Nice to see you too. Cheers, Noah. CJ Bandit, all right, lad. Cheers for joining. Morning, Roger. Thanks for joining. I'll get cracking in just a moment. How are we all feeling this morning? How are we all feeling? Are we nervous? Are we not nervous? Is it a derby? Is it not a derby? Let us know in the chat. Always interesting to hear from you guys. Stephen O'Brien, support your local team. Mate, you have no idea about my background and shit, so what's the point? Why are you even commenting? I've supported Sunderland since I was 8 years old. Who gives a shit? Oh dear. What a set. There we go. Right guys, so it is Middlesbrough versus Sunderland. Of course today, Noah says it's going to be 2-1 to Sunderland. Of course we are away from home. I am going to go through the lineups in just a moment, both Middlesbrough and Sunderland. But yeah, let's get your predictions in the chat. See how we're all feeling. See how the confidence is at the moment in the camp. Jake says 3-1 Sunderland. Bit of confidence here, guys. Bit of confidence. I like to see it. Chris says 1-1. CJ Bandit 3-2. Graham, not a derby because we should treat it as one because they do. That's why our record against them isn't that good. Daffy says 1-1. Kia says 2-0 Sunderland. Quite a bit of confidence here, guys. I'm liking it. I'm liking this. Do you know what? I'll tell you. With me, I think because we had quite a deflating, not exactly too exciting transfer deadline day, I've had this sort of like meh feeling, like building up to the game. But then as of today, I've had this sort of nervous feeling, and I've just got this feeling it's going to be a high-scoring game. And I think it's either going to be like a 3-2 or a 4-3, because it's going to be a really open game. They need to get at us. They've won 1 in 5 in last sort of home games anyway, so they're going to really want to get at us. But against Stoke, you know, they could have easily scored 7. They had like 7 clear-cut chances. Do you know what I mean? Like, they could have easily, if it was another day, we could have conceded a shit ton against Stoke. But going forward, you know, we looked more exciting. So I think it's going to be really end-to-end. I just hope it isn't spoiled by some, you know, sending off, something like that, an injury, something that gets in the way and just ruins everything. The supercomputer says 4-3 to Sunderland. Ah, mate, yeah, Styles in the squad, Derek, because he has had he's had his appendix removed, hasn't he? He's had some kind of operation on his appendix, so he is out for a little bit. Thane, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you, mate. You all right, mate? Fingers crossed for a win today. Hope get back in the top 6. That would be great. Daffy says, let's hope the ref doesn't screw us over like last time. I know. The Bearded Tomb fan says 4-4 like our game yesterday. Good luck from Tomb fan. Thank you, mate. I appreciate that. Don't usually get any kind words from a mag, so I'll take what I can get in a minute. I'll be totally honest. But we're going to go over the lineup today. We'll start off with Middlesbrough. Just get that one out of the way. We have Glover in goal, Vandenberg, Bolasse, Fry, Hackney, Ayling, Houghton, Azaz, Force, Engel, and Greenwood starting up top. Of course, Greenwood being a former Sunderland man. playing for Borough. He did score against us last time we played us in that horrible, horrible game, which we'll try not to speak about too much. But Sunderland do line up with this. We have Pato in goal. Hume returns to right back because Yelder, the new man, is starting at left back, and Seal does drop to the bench with, of course, Ballard and O'Nien in the middle of defence. We have Daniel Ekwa in the middle of midfield with Barr on one side, Clark on the other, Job as the 10 behind Mason Burstow, who got his first goal last time out, of course. So what do we think about that lineup? I feel a bit harsh on Sealt, who, granted, I know it's, and I always complain about us trying to force players out of position. Sealt is a centre-back, we've been playing him right back, but he hasn't been bad there. Let's be totally honest, he hasn't been bad there at all. But I get it, Hume is so much better on the right-hand side of the back four. And Yelder, although he's typically a centre-back, he has got a lot of experience at left-back. So we've got another natural fit there. So it'll be exciting to see. And on the bench, we do have Bishop, Pembele, Hemia, Roberts, Mundle, Rusin, Sealt, Alshish, and Kelly. So we have the new lad, Mundle, on the bench, which is very exciting. Of course, Roberts returning as well. There's a lot on the bench that we could have a look at. Kelly, for me, Caden Kelly, I watched him about a week or so ago, whenever it was, where in the youth game, when Rusin got himself a couple of goals, which was nice. But Kelly looked absolutely insane. His assist for Rusin's second was stupid. The way he's turning between a couple of opposition players, and his through ball was out of this world, mate, honestly. So I can't see him getting a game, but he looks like a good prospect, as Caden Kelly, so I'd like to just pull that on record. But we have 5 minutes until kick-off. Carrick is just giving his pre-match chat on Sky there. Chris Gore says 4-2-3-1 or 4-3-3. I'd probably say that's a 4-2-3-1, if I'm totally honest. However, on the press, Job does sort of join Burstow, doesn't he? So it just depends. It could be almost like a 4-2-4, really. CJ Bandit wasn't expecting Burstow, to be honest. I think it's mad, isn't it? Because when Rusin got his first goal, it looked like we were sort of getting him into a bit of form. He was dropped the next game, which was mad. So I thought it might follow suit with Burstow getting his first goal. But he is starting. Maybe it will just give him that bit of confidence. And if he does, I think if he does get another goal now, his confidence will be fine. And hopefully we don't need to piss and moan about a striker every week. Because we've got we did have 4. We have 3 now. Hannah says there's more police there than home fans. Yeah, that's probably about right, to be honest with you. Raging Bulls, I really don't understand why he doesn't just put Hume in right back, 09 in left back, and Yelder in centre back. Because 09 at left back would be a travesty, to be honest with you, mate. That would be a travesty. I know, for me, I think we all just need to bite the bullet and just agree. Well, maybe not agree, but just understand that 09 is a centre back now. I've seen a lot of people, and I can understand the logic as to why. A lot of people have been shouting for 09 to go into centre mid or into midfield. Even in League One, whenever we played 09 in midfield, he was shocking. And I mean, awful. He was positionally all over the place. At centre-back, he's learnt that role. And I don't care what anyone says. I know he can be a liability, but he is a centre-back now. And he is dramatically improved as a centre-back. So, for me, I think the only place I would be comfortable in putting 09, other than a centre-back, is right-back. Because that's where he spent a large chunk in League One as well. And he wasn't out of position. He wasn't out of place there. But a left-back, not for me, unfortunately. Colin should have got Kiefer Moore. He got 2 goals yesterday. Yeah, we did. Apparently, we were in for him. But, of course, as I mentioned in previous videos, Ipswich were just quite happy to splash the cash and throw money at the wall, which we're obviously not. And if the reported wages of Kiefer Moore are correct, I can understand why we wouldn't, to be honest with you. But the teams are coming out now onto the pitch. Couple minutes to kick off. How are the lads? Come on! Right, I'm awake now. I'm awake. I was up bright early this morning. Felt like shit this morning for some reason, actually. Went to the gym, woke myself up, got myself a brew. Now, can Sunderland do us a favour and put a smile on this fat head? That'd be lovely. That'd be absolutely lovely. See, a few more are now in the chat. If you want to give me your score predictions, we've got quite a lot of positive predictions at the moment in the chat. A lot of 2-1, 3-1 Sunderland. I can see it being... I just want to say it now, and it sounds bad, but I can see a heavy defeat here, you know. And I don't want to be Mr. Negative out of all your guys' positivity, but I just think, like I mentioned a minute ago, against Stoke, we conceded a stupid amount of chances and clear-cut ones, and against the side that weren't shite, we would have got absolutely buried in that game. But yeah, hopefully I'm wrong, but I can see this being a really open game, and that terrifies me with our defence at times. 3-4. Oh no, I'm scared. I am scared. Yeah, Hannah, you are right. We're never going to pay 20k plus a week. And apparently it was more. 31 years of age. She doesn't necessarily fit the model as such. Although I would have loved for us to go and get Kiefer Moore. As you saw yesterday, played 10 minutes and he scored more goals than all of our strikers combined already. Or at least level. But if he's on, nearly 40-odd K and they wanted 70%, 75% paying, there was not a chance in hell that we're paying fucking 30 grand a week for a striker who's 31 years of age in a gamble. Do you know what I mean? I can't see it when, although we have a poor record with our strikers, we have strikers. Do you know what I mean? Regardless, argue the toss all you want, we do have strikers. But yeah, so we've got another in there. Colin says 3-0 defeat. CJ says, I'm hoping for a Patterson masterclass. So am I, mate. So am I. I'm just hoping for a Sunderland masterclass. Put a smile on my face. I'm in a decent mood today. Let's not fuck it up, eh? Let's not fuck it up. Come on! Oh, wait, lads. Let's have it. I'd like, before we do crack on as well, if you can, for me, it'd be very nice if you hit the like button. I do appreciate it. Hit the like button. If you think Sunderland are going to win, if you think Amber Diallo is going to somehow sneak in and play for us, hit the like button. It'll happen. I promise you. Just Joe says, as a Newcastle fan, come on the Borough, only banter, mate. Kind of want you to lose. Mate, I understand. You're a mag. Of course you want us to lose. I get it, mate. Don't worry. Part and parcel. However, if Ipswich don't go up there, fucked due to FF. But yeah, I get it, mate. I get it. Totally get it. And this is what I've said as well. If Ipswich are throwing money at it, Hull have thrown money at it, and if they don't go up, after the amount of money they've spent, they could be screwed. And I mean royally. Sonny Army, big up, mate. Big fan of your content. I appreciate that, mate. Thank you so much for joining. Middlesbrough are kicking off in just a second. They're going from right to left. We are in our Illuminous sort of scaffolders kit at the minute. The Brickies kit. The Illuminous IVs going from left to right. Come on, lads. Let's have it. Come on. Yes, no, we were just discussing the Kiefer Moore brace, lad. We move on. We move on. We've got Big Burstow up top. We don't need Kiefer Moore. Come on. And away we go. Straight away. Middlesbrough bringing it into the Sunderland half. Playing it along at the back. Borough. How did you become a Sunderland fan? You don't sound like a Mackem. Nah, I'm born and bred in Blackpool. As we speak, though, Abdullah Bar is driving down this right-hand side with pace, trying to squeeze past his man. And we're going to get a throw. Yeah, long story short, basically, I was surrounded by Man United fans as a kid. I love football. Didn't give a shit about Man United whatsoever. And then a family friend from Sunderland, who was born in Durham, he said, do you want me to take you to a Sunderland game? And I was like 7 years old. I was like, right, go on then. And I absolutely fell in love. And then I started going to Sunderland games since the age of 7, home and away. That's how it happened, mate. Long story short, Sunderland do have the ball. It's O'Nien who pumps the ball forward. Burstow is going to give chase here. Frantic start to the game at the moment. Borough's keeper on the ball. I'm from Suffolk, 9 miles away from Ipswich. Been watching you for ages, been stage of light. I want you guys, and probably getting gutted you didn't get there. Rams coach at Support Arsenal. Oh well, cheers for joining, mate. Arsenal fan in the chat. I'm from Wakefield, but my dad's from Gateshead, and I'm a team fan. Well, it's the way it works, mate. Sometimes, you know, it doesn't. I hate this, you know, support your local. It doesn't always work that way. Anyway, we've nicked the ball in a decent position here, and it is Abdullah Bar. Oh, he's tried to knock it back onto Ekwa, but we do have a free kick in a very promising position. I hope that FK means free kick, CJ, because I'm not coming over to you, lad. 2 minutes in, free kick just on the right hand side of the box. Hannah's from Southampton, Dad's from Neville's Cross. Right, yeah. So that's what I mean. It's wherever you're from. It don't really matter. Who gives a shit? This whole support your local thing. I get the logic behind it, but it just doesn't work that way at all, does it? Clayton, how are you doing, my lad? Cheers for joining. Oh, you're doing well, bro. Ekwa and Clark both stood over the free kick here. Oh, God, what an ugly bastard their keeper is. Sorry, that was horrible. That's like Tourette's, that. Clark stands over it. Colin, Cheers for joining, my mate. Afternoon to you, bud. Only just afternoon. Ekwa's going to take it, I think. He has hit it. Ekwa! Just over the bar. Decent effort, that, you know. Just over the top right-hand side of the bar. Pierre Ekwa. Ooh, it's a decent effort. Decent effort. Being better, mate, but if we could win today, I'll be on cloud 9. Yeah, absolutely, mate. Well, I think we'll all be a lot happy, won't we, if we get the win today. But I'm not bad, man. Not bad. Now it is Borough coming down the right-hand side. A lot of 1-2, but we nearly nick it back off them. We brought it back down. Or Borough have, should I say, all the way back to their keeper. I think he's going to spread it. He has done to the number 27 at left back. Yeah, like I was mentioning earlier, in the press, it does look more of a sort of 4-2-4 with Job joining, burst up top to really press them across their back line. They pump the ball forward. It goes absolutely nowhere and runs through to Anthony Patterson. I'm hoping we can just gain control of this game, you know. Borough, they've got, I think I've mentioned earlier, they've won 1 in the last 5 at home. So but they're going to be absolutely desperate for, aren't they? But we pump the ball forward. They win the header and they pumped it back to their keeper. As Newcastle fan, I enjoy your content, mate. Not here to giving hate, just if anyone was running right. No, it's fine, mate, honestly. I know that not every mag is a knobhead. Just the majority are. You should see my fucking message requests on Instagram. It's mental, mate. It's absolutely mental. But either way, Borough are driving forward here. No foul, please, lads. Oh, it's a good ball in behind. Good chance, and it's a great block there from Trey Hume. And it finds its way to Pato. It's Greenwood who was in there. Oh, Trey, we're lucky there that Trey's followed Sam Greenwood across. The ball's been played, just slipped in behind for Greenwood. He's done both Ballard and O'Nien. And Hume intelligently tracks Greenwood's run and comes all the way across. Makes a great block. And now here's O'Nien bringing it forward. Oh, it's a poor pass intercepted. But we do manage to get a free kick. Luckily, it was really soft on Luke O'Nien, but still. Tasty Tucker, my brother's a mag. He's a right knob. I appreciate your honesty, mate. Ballard. Come on, let's not resort to pumping it forward. Keep hold of the ball for a bit, lads. Keep hold of the ball. Clayton has a feeling the new signing's going to score. Which one? Which new signing? Not Yelder, surely. But that was a big challenge there by Fry, the centre-back for Borough on Yelder. Ballard spreads it to Trey Hume at right back. He returns it back to Dan Ballard. Clayton hopes Roberts scores. Mundle, alright, yeah. That would be good to see him. I think Mundle will be good in this game because he's so raw. Do you think Joe will follow in Jude's footsteps, move to Madrid? No, I personally, I don't know. I'd never say never. But it doesn't quite look the same ilk as him. But it's a great ball in from Trey Hume. Nearly finds Clark at the back post. And it's a great interception. I'd feel like the Tees Weir derby as a mag. I feel yeah, it is shit. It doesn't have the real feelings as a derby for me personally. But here's Ekwa, great chance on the edge of the box. It's fucking that shit, man. He just smashed it over the bar there. But yeah, for me, it's one of them. Like when we're in the Prem, you know, when the fixture list comes out, the first thing you look for is the time where derby. Or you look for the mags when we're playing the mags. That's the first thing you look for. I don't give a shit about anyone else. But it's not even in the championship. Like, I'm not straight away thinking, oh, but where's the Borough game? I don't really give that much of a shit. I think because they amp it up so much, it amps me up a bit more. Do you know what I mean? But either way, it's Clark with the corner on the right hand side. Clark puts it towards the near post and Yelder nearly gets there, you know. Oh, and it's a foul by Yelder. I like the look at him, you know. I like the look of him. Don't know why. I'd like to say I didn't cry during the mag game. I wouldn't say that when there's mags present, lad. I wouldn't say that. But, yeah. I wonder why Borough hate, because Mags and Black Cats don't give a fuck about. I know, mate, I proper don't give a shit about them at all. I really don't. A fucking random team in Yorkshire, mate. Trey Hume now. Starting to get a little bit of possession on us. Now it's Trey Hume driving forward at pace. Go on, Trey. Go on, Trey. Ah, that's a shite pass, though. Go on, nick it off him. Well in. And again, go on, Abdullah. Hit him, lad. Hit him. Does he keep it in? It looked way out. Abdullah Bar's just taking the ball way out of play. 2 times over the ball was out then. But the ref and give out. Well, the linesman hasn't. Yelder pumps it forward. Now, can Clark get there? He can't. Play back to Fry. He spreads it to the number 3. He's going to put it out to the left back here. And Borough are going to start to mount an attack of themselves. This is... Jesus. Oh, the ball in behind now. It is. Greenwood, good chance now. And they've put it over the bar with an open net. Huge chance there for Middlesbrough. Huge chance. Ball slipped in behind. Greenwood at an angle. Pato's made himself big. Good save. Falls back to Azaz for Borough. Open goal, edge of the box. And he's pumped it over the bar. Biggest chance of the game so far. It's a good save from Pato originally. But how has he missed that? Huge chance. Hume's so up for this game. I think he is, mate. Absolutely. I'd hope they all are. But Hume in particular, I think because he's been so frustrated and he's kind of sad that he don't like playing left back, but he'll play anywhere. So now I think he really wants to prove a point like this is what I can do. This is what I can show it right back and get involved in the attack. But I think that that chance there is shit us up a little bit, to be honest with you, because Borough, they seem to have the tails up now. But it's Fry. Oh, he nearly gets a ball, nicks off him from Clark. Ball down the line, Yelder in hard and pumps it down the line. Really liking him, you know, so far, Yelder. He's a little bit more no-nonsense than, say, a Sirkin or a Huggins who like to get on the ball and drive forward. But a good 2 or 3 challenges already, straight away. He just bang, and he gets the ball away, and doesn't necessarily get his foot on the ball. But I'll take it, mate. I'll take it. I like the look of him. Granted, it's 9 minutes, 50 seconds in. But now they're going to mount an attack down the left-hand side. Equa with a bit of pressure, but they've gone backwards again. The Middlesbrough goalkeeper, that's strangely there, sort of trying to join the attack with Borough. But now they're coming down the right-hand side. Get over to him, Job. Hit him. I think they're going to get themselves throw in here. Yes, they are. Just inside the Sunderland half. And he's took the ball about fucking 10 yards forward. They'll let him have it. Equa now. Turn. Oh, come on. Too soft on the ball. Great play there. Come on now. Let's go forward. Referee doesn't give the free kick. They're going to come down the left-hand side. Hume's going to intercept. Go on, Trey. Go on, Trey. Big touch and he's lost the ball. And now they've maintained possession. Or regained possession, should I say. They're number 6. On the ball. Fry. Driving down the centre to the left. Great challenge by Trey Hume. Big sliding challenge there. All right, Joe, we get it, lad. Jesus Christ. Not me. They're number 3 now. Into the centre. Balassa now in the holding role for Middlesbrough. Sprays the play out to the right-hand side. It's a lovely through ball down the right for Fours. 09's going to get there, or is he? He's going to get in the way of it. Is it going to be a corner, or is it going to be a goal kick? I think it is a corner. Is it? Oh no, he's managed to shield the play. Well played, Luke. Down the right-hand side, Luke's managed to shield the play out. A bit of a tussle with the Middlesbrough lad, as Luke O'Nien did throw himself down and kind of carries the ball with him out of play, but we do get the goal kick for it. Come on, right, pump the ball forward now. I don't know why I would resort into that, to be honest with you. They're going to win that every day of the week. Here's Dan Neil now. Come on. Come on, Dan. Job. Lovely ball out wide. Troy Hume has a bit of grass to run into now. Why? I keep on seeing Burstow off the ball. Hume had the ball there. And Burstow, he keeps on pointing to an area to pass the ball, but then doesn't move into it. But now here is Job is twisting and turning on the edge of the box. Gets it to Jack Clark on the left-hand side. Take him, lad. Take him. He takes it towards the byline. Jack Clark, get it in, man. Oh, and he's hit the... Was it the post or was it the keeper saved it at the near post? Lovely bit of skill. It was Job who twisted his man, turned his man, finds Clark on the edge of the box. He takes it to the byline, cuts inside. And he's tried to just hit it in at the near post. He goes straight to the keeper. He should have definitely tried to pass it. Or at least just smash it across goal. See what happened. See what happens. But Clark does win us a corner. Doom Donut says, currently at work, wish I could be watching. Well, at least you've got my very annoying commentary to keep you company. Clark to take. Come on, let's not take it short. Puts a decent ball in. Oh, it's right on the keeper, though. And now they are going to counter-attack. It's speed here. Howson does find Greenwood on the left-hand side. Oh, and Trey hits him hard. No, he's never a booking, man. Never a booking. 13 minutes in and already Hume is on ice. Oh, that's stupid, that. Is it a... It's not real. Well, maybe. Maybe it is a booking. But they have a free kick on the left-hand side. Trey Hume booked just 14 minutes in. That's Trey's 6th yellow card of the season so far. Thank you guys for joining, by the way. Everyone who is in, if you could do us a favour and hit a like, hit the like on the live stream, that'd be massively, massively appreciated. And subscribe if you are new as well. But Borough do have a free kick here on the left. Come on, get it away, man. It's a decent ball in. It looks like it's going to go through to Pato. He holds it really well. Well in, Pato. Well done, lad. Nice and strong in the air. I like that. Come on, show for him then. Fucking hell. We could have got away then on the counter. Everyone stood still, man. Luke O'Nien to bring it forward. He needs someone to show for it. It is Yelder. Pumps it forward. Headed. We're going to intercept now. Come on, can we break forward? It is. Ekwa. Go on, son. Spread it. Give it to Bar. Give it to Bar. It's Abdullah Bar on the right-hand side. Go on, take him, take him, take him. He does find... Oh, it's human. And it's saved. It's a bit of a dramatic save from the keeper, to be fair. But now they're going to counter-attack. Jesus, the pace of this game is fucking giving me an heart attack, this. Well in. Good challenge. Can you keep it in there, lads? Please, yes, well in. Go on, let's break it. It's Jack Clark down on the left-hand side. Jesus Christ. Go on, Jack. Cut inside. We'll get it across goal if you can. Get it across. Oh, Jack, come on, man. Get it in. Jack's toying with him here. Plays all the way back. Fucking hell. What a waste that was. But here's Hume. Puts the ball in. It's not great. Nodded away. O'Nien with the header. It's a poor header, really. Job wins the header. And again, well in Job. We don't win the third ball, though. It's getting really scrappy here. But we do maintain possession again. Trey Hume. Dan Neil comes deep to collect it off him. Ekwa. Back to Dan Ballard. Nice job supporting you from Brazil. Oh, cheers, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, I hope you're not watching me hoping to learn English because I can barely speak it myself. Here's Trey Hume now. It is Abdullah Bar. On the right-hand side, tries to find Trey Hume again. It's a lovely pass from him. Hume with the cross in. It's a really good ball, but it's only Burstow in the box. He just goes over his head. Yelder finds Job. Ekwa tries to nick it in towards Burstow, but they've pumped it away. Greenwood gives chase, but it's going to be too much on it. Pato, come on, this is it now. We're starting to... We look decent here, lads. We look decent. We look decent. Glimpse, hate to say hello, my whole fan, so please lose. I mean, I don't really have control over that, lad, but I hope we don't lose, obviously. But now here is Yelder. On the left-hand side. Go on, son. Go on, son. Go on, Yelder. Puts the ball in towards the back post, and there's too much on it, but it is going to find Trey Hume. Yelder looks sick, by the way. He looks sick. Here's Ekwa. On the edge of the box. Back to Barr. Dan Neil. He's going to put the ball in the box. Yes, he is, and it's a dangerous one, but no one really puts chase to it. And Borough do hold on to the ball now across the back. Probably trying to calm the play down a little bit because we've really started to control the last 5 minutes or so. Howson now is going to spread the play. He's going to give it back to his centre-back. Notice the Borough centre mids are dropping deeper and deeper to come and collect the ball and bring it forward because they're struggling to get it out at the moment. But it has been flicked on. And Yelder now knocks it onto his man. He tries to find Burstow, who can't quite get there. Come on, man. Burstow needs to show a bit more here. What's the scarf in the background? Do you want me to show you? You've never seen the logo? I'll show you. Because you're a Newcastle fan, I'll show you the logo, mate. There you are, buddy. There it is. Hope you like it. The keeper picks it up. Borough now playing across the back. Howson and the like are coming really deep to try and get the ball, and now they've done really well here. It's a good through ball. The number 27, Fours, gets it across goal. He tries to at least. It's a great block for him. Luke O'Nien. I know, Joe, you've called yourself out there, lad. You've called yourself out there. Great defending from Luke O'Nien. See, this is what I mean. I've said this before. Luke O'Nien, like, whenever he's good, no one says shit. No one says anything. No one says anything. When he's good, no one says anything. But when the second he makes a mistake, it's always a liability. He's always shit. It's like, no, he's not, man. Come on, let's be honest. But now, Borough do... I say this, he's going to score a fucking own goal now, isn't he? Borough with the corner, puts it to the edge of the box. It's been struck. It's a decent effort, but it floats over the bar. "20 minutes in, still 0-0 here at the Riverside." I have to say it's Borough who had the best chance of the game so far with Greenwood, and then it fell back to Azaz. Open goal on the edge of the box, and he's hit it over the bar. But as of right now, it's still 0-0, and Sunderland probably just about the better side. Glenn says, loving the look of Yelder. Yeah, I know. I think he looks class. I think he honestly... It's been 20 minutes, and I already really like the look of him. But I don't want to jinx it. Like I'm probably going to do with Luke O'Nien, who's trying to take the ball forward now. He just found Yelder. He turns. He just looks so comfortable on the ball, but now he's lost it. Why did we say that about Yelder? He's lost the fucking ball. Shit. Good chance here. Tries it across goal. Hume just about manages to nick it off him. Right, enough. We are not praising any Sunderland player for the rest of the game. Not having it. Jesus Christ. As soon as we said that, Yelder lost it in the middle. They broke forward. It nearly fell for Greenwood. And it's Trey Hume again. Last ditch challenge there, and we managed to get it away. Fucking hell. It's every time they go forward here. But Luke O'Nien with a great challenge. I won't say well done, because then you're going to score an own goal. It's Abdullah Bar now on the right-hand side. We've got no one up, man. No support. It's Abdullah Bar, 7 Middlesbrough players, and Burstow stood still in the middle. Nothing. What are we doing, man? We need to... As soon as they break forward, they've got men bursting and busting their gut to get forward. We've got jack shit at the minute. We've got nothing. Come on. Show for it. Job, back to Ballard. I have no idea what Job's role is. He just kind of walks around a little bit aimlessly. And he just points. Look, he's like, I'm watching him now, Job, and he's following Middlesbrough men to get, almost to get marked. Do you know what I mean? Oh, Dan Neil tries to find Job, and it's a poor pass. It's intercepted. Yeah, I believe Yelder was about around 1.5 million. Well, to me, it looks like now the formation has changed a little bit to almost a 3 in the middle with Job on the left, Dan Neil in the middle of it, and then Ekwa on the right-hand side of that 3. And it's turned to a 4-3-3. But they've just put the ball forward. Get there first, Luke. Well done. And again, Dan. Well played. Now it is Ekwa. Finds Abdullah Bar. He's only got Burster in front of him again. This is the thing. We didn't look half bad earlier. But now when we do get on the ball, everyone is stood still. 09 to Yelder in the left-back position. I won't praise you. Yelder. All the way back to Anthony Patterson. Colin Job is 18, he needs a rest. That's what I've been screaming for weeks, man. I think a lot of us have been. O'Nien is taking the length of the pitch, man. Luke O'Nien is still going. Keep going, lad. Keep going. And he gives it to Jack Clark. He's just run into the box. It's Jack Clark. Oh, and it's wide a goal. Luke O'Nien is just taking it off the keeper and ran the entire length of the pitch before playing it to Clark, who cuts inside and it's it wide of goal. But yeah, with Job, I've said for weeks, and a lot of us have, that he needs a rest. He just looks like he's kind of strutting around the pitch, jogging. He's lost half a yard. But then Speakman said that he absolutely does not need a rest. So if he don't need a rest, he's just been shit. And that's the be all and end all of it. That's as black and white as that. But we have taken the corner short. Clark gets it on the left-hand side. Get it in, man. He floats one in. Can he get there? Oh, go on. Oh! Ballard managed to get a foot on it, but he is offside. Mate, 09 is a decent player. And people in the chat, this is coming from a man who isn't a Sunderland fan. So, you know, and there's so many Sunderland fans get on his back because he has a bit of personality. And they're like, oh, all he does is smile. Shut up, man. He's a model professional and he's a good player. Yeah, he's got a mistake in, but who hasn't? Do you know what I mean? Everyone is silent when he's having good games. Silent. Then he has a shit game and they're like, he's always shit. He's always a shit player. He's always a liability. No, he's not. He's a beautiful man and he's very talented. But now they're picking up from deep here, Borough. Now they're going over to the right-hand side. Ayling, the new man. Into the number 7. It's Howson now. He does, mate. He saves dogs. He fixes cars. What can that man not do? Yelder. Well, they've got it across goal now. Ekwa needs to get this one away. He has done. The shouts for a handball and Yelder in the box there, but the ball's been put forward for Jack Clark to maybe chase. Go on, Jack. Oh, come on, lad. Oh, nearly nicked it off him. But here they come again. Borough. Got the tails up. There has to be offside, ref. Oh, thank God it's been given. Great challenge from Dan Ballard anyway. But he is offside. Yeah, this is the thing though. If any Sunderland player shows a bit of personality and then they make a mistake, then they're forever known as shit. Do you know what I mean? It's just, I just don't get it. To be honest, I just don't get it at all. But anyway, Pato on the ball to Luke O'Nien. Smiler. Dan Ballard picks it up off Patterson. Back to Smiler. Slowing the play down a little bit now. Come on, lads, let's pick it up. Yelder's moved into a more central role. He's doing a little bit like what Hume does on the right-hand side. Tucks into a central midfield role when we are in possession and really crowd the middle of the park. I'm liking to see that. Tucking in really nicely. Ball pumped forward towards Troy Hume. He does have a leap on him and he does win the header. And it is Abdullah Bar who knocks it onto Hume. He does find Bar now on the right-hand side. Can he get it in the box? The only man in there is Burstow. Bar with a few step overs on the right-hand side. Trying to keep hold of it. Give it back to Troy Hume. Get the ball in, man. Get the ball in. He finds Ekwa. Back to Abdullah Bar. Triangles on this right-hand side here. Ekwa really trying to keep it on his left foot. He puts a ball in towards the back post. Can he get there? Heads it on. Is that going to be a corner? I think it is. It found Clark at the back post and it hits a Middlesbrough man. Yeah, it has done. And it is a Sunderland corner. Sport for choice, Chelsea Steve, and I'm mistaking yourself. We'll say love your enthusiasm. Oh, thank you, mate. Now there's a lot of Sunderland YouTubers out there. There's a lot of people who stream. I don't mind who you choose to watch. Of course, I'd love you to watch me. I do appreciate that. But yeah, there's a lot of good YouTubers out there. Ball is put in though now. Dan Bollard with the header, still in there. Job. Ekwa tries to hook it back in to keep it alive. Eh? They're calling for offside. It is offside. And it is going to be a Middlesbrough free kick. I'd say we've had the better of this. I'd say, but they have had the best chances. A couple of really decent, clear-cut chances. But on the whole, I think we look like the better side here. I think if we score one, I think it's going to work for either side. I think we score one, and the floodgates could open. Now here is Job. Give the ball, Job, give the ball! Give the ball! Oh, Job, you knobhead, what are you doing? Fucking hell. Job, you'd think he had the whole pitch to himself, man. What is he doing? Just give the ball. Who does he think he is? Oh, gee, that is shocking, that from Job. Get him off, man. Who do your family support? I have. It's a mixed bag. I've got Man United fans, Liverpool fans. My granddad supports. Well, he did support Bury, and because he's from sort of that way, the Bury way. But he's also got a soft spot for Man City. So there's a lot of the Manchester clubs, Liverpool, and then I had one out supporting Sunderland on my own. Just give the ball, please. We're taking one touch too many now. Trey Hume. The poor pass, man! Every simple pass is going straight into Middlesbrough players at the moment. We can't keep it simple. Go on, Yelder. Now, away. Away. Come on, bring it forward. Bring it forward. Show for it. Job should be... There's a massive gap in the middle that Job should be busting the guts to get into now. And he's slowly walking forward and pointing at it, but not actually making the fucking move for it. I hate players that do that. They just point as if like put it there, but you're not actually moving. Absolute waste of time. Trey Hume now. You just find Abdullah Bar on the right hand side. Go on, cut in, cut in. Go on, it is Abdullah Bar. Still Abdullah Bar. Straight at the keeper. Good opportunity. Good chance for Abdullah Bar. Ian says any decent coach should get Job off. He's not contributing anything, sadly. Both the two players that haven't done anything so far is Burstow and Job. Everyone else has at least contributed something. There's a ball in behind towards Greenwood, and oh, Patterson comes out really well, and it is offside anyway. And he did leave a foot on Patterson. Greenwood's a twat, says Mick. Championship is one mad league. It is, mate, it is. It's arguably the most competitive league in the world. Not necessarily in quality, although there is quality in there, obviously. But anyone can beat anyone on the day. Oh my God. Ek was screaming at Abdullah Bar there. He's give it to Bar. The simple pass Trey Hume was on, and he just drilled it at Ekwa from half a yard out, and it's bounced out for a throw. It's just terrible. Mason Burstow is just showing he's had, what, 6 touches? Yeah, he's had 6 touches. None of them anywhere near the area. In half an hour, our striker has had 6 touches. Just goes to show. May I just say as well, guys, in the chat, because I don't know whether this is going to be a little bit behind for people or for myself, so if you are like a few seconds ahead of me, watching the game yourself, if you could just refrain from putting anything in the chat until it maybe happens, because we don't want to get spoiled. We used to have that quite a lot, and it was quite bad. Sometimes I'd be a good 10 seconds behind and someone screaming goal. Can we try and maybe just not have that? Some really lazy passing going on. No, I agree, mate. Totally agree. At the moment, we're starting to take our foot off the pedal a little bit. Luke O'Neill now to bring it forward. Job comes deep for it, nicks it into Dan Neal. Finds Yelder. He turns back to Luke O'Neill. Dan Ballard now. But it's a poor one there. A little 1-2, but now Bar does get the ball back. Go and get it him, son. Get it him. That has to be a foul. It is a foul as well. So Bar wins the free kick on the right-hand side. Eckworth and Job need to start pushing into the box, says Daffyd. Totally agree. We need more bodies in the box anyway. Every time we get... It's opening 20 minutes, we were kind of getting bodies in there, and there was quite a few lads in and around the box, whereas now, every time we got in the wings, the only man who's there is Burstow, whilst everyone else is just sat back and just sort of lethargically walking. Has Abdullah Bar got himself in a book there as well? Yes, he has, for asking for the card. Eckworth back to Trey Hume. We've gone very sort of defensive now, and the gap between the sort of the front and first third is massive. We're just so narrow at the moment. Ball into Burstow, picks it up. There's a brilliant ball there for Abdullah Bar on the right hand side. Go on, Abdullah, cut inside, man. It is still Abdullah. Oh, I can't believe he's done that, man. Lovely ball from Burstow into Abdullah Bar. He cuts inside brilliantly. Really, really tight angle. He kind of stops the ball, stares at the keeper for a good 2.5 seconds. He's thinking it's a really tight angle. What do I do here? And he just slams it into the side netting. Eck was asking for the ball 6 yards out. Greedy bastard. Now they're coming forward again. On the left-hand side, it's Engel, who's previously booked. Tries to drive the ball. Nearly a good through ball there, but 09 gets the head on it. Azaz now. It's a lovely ball outside for Ayling on the right. Get into him, man. Get into him, Luke. Get into him. Stand him up. It's a ball in. Get it away, Yelder. He has got it away. Pumps it away. Johnny Howson spreads the play to the left-hand side. Get into him, Hume. Hit him. Ball in. Great header from Yelder. Only just get it away now. Get it away, Burstow. Please just get it away, man. It is Clark. Go on, spread it, spread it, spread it. Finds Trey Hume. Come on, slow the play down a bit now. Come for it, Abdullah. Oh, don't stop pissing around with it. Slams it back to Ballard. It's a bubbling ball. Why is he giving him like that? Putting us under danger. Greenwood with a heavy challenge on Dan Ballard, but the ball does go out for a Sunderland goal kick. Oh no, we've lost the ball at the back, but now O'Neill. Oh, that's a poor challenge on O'Neill. Go on, book him, lad, book him. No, he's not going to book him. I thought it was a late challenge that on Luke O'Neill. We're doing a free kick pretty much inside our own box. On the left-hand side, Yelder cheaply lost it. Oh, it's a bad challenge that, to be fair. I thought that it's a bit late. A bit nasty. Pato is going to put it out for Luke O'Neill. He brings it forward. Yelder on the left-hand side. He pumps it forward. Yeah, Yelder for me, he seems a lot more old school as a defender in general rather than keeping on the ball. He seemed very, very comfortable on the ball. I will say that. He does look very comfortable. Doesn't look out of place. He doesn't look particularly nervous. He's quite happy to receive the ball. But he's one of them who will just pump it forward, which I'm not totally against. But when you do want to maintain possession and just keep hold of it a bit and maybe kill off the opposition momentum, you want to hold on to it a bit longer. And it's just an easier way to fob off the ball, innit? Luke O'Neill spreads the play with his left foot there. Finds, or tries to find Hume, who nods the ball on. Is Barr going to keep this in? I think he is. That's a bit of a push on Abdullah Barr, surely. And that is going to be... I thought that was absolutely a Sunderland throw, but it's been given the opposite way. But Borough do have a throw in right by their own corner flag here. Ekwa, go on, take him, lad. Well in, Ekwa. And it's going to be a... How on earth? Again, it's that Middlesbrough throw-in. But it has been given on the left-hand side. Borough throw, Engel looking for options here. No one really showing for him. So has to throw it over Ekwa, who does get a head on it. And that does find Dan Neil from distance. Go on, son, keep going, keep going. Still Dan Neil. Oh, and it's nicked off his toes there. Go on, Ekwa, stand him up, stand him up. They're going to put this one forward. They have done. Win the header, Luke. Well done, lad. And again, that shows Trey. Dan Ballard finds Job. Do not lose the ball here, Job. Spread the play. Spread the play. He does find Jack Clark now. Yelder was making the overlapping run, but he chooses to ignore him. Clark, where are you going, lad? Where are you going? Make your move. Make your decision. It is Dan Ballard now. Go on. Drive forward. Oh, that's a foul on Dan Ballard, who was bringing the ball into the Middlesbrough half. Yeah, that's absolutely a clinical foul there. No booking. It is Dan Neil. I think we're quite happy to just try and keep hold of the ball a bit now. But here's Trey Hume. Finds Ekwa. Spread the play. He does try and find Jack Clark at the back post. And the keeper holds it. I think he was offside anyway. But now they're going to maybe try and start a counter-attack. But they give away the ball. Can we find Job? Yes, we do. Go on, give the ball, man. Get the ball in the box. Still Job. Get it in. He does find his man. Surely. Finish. Surely. Oh my God, Abdullah Barr. Open goal. And he's twatting it straight at the first man. I cannot believe that. Ball in the box. It's Job. It's a poor touch. How have we missed that? I can't believe that. Job gets it across goal. Finds Abdullah Barr. Totally open next at one man on the line. And he's passed it straight at the man on the line. I thought that was a foul, but now they're breaking forward. Hackney nicks it onto Azaz. The right-hand side is Ayling. He's going to try and nick it back in. If they go and score now, I swear to God. Well played there by Burstow. Coming deep for it and lumps it forward. Barr doesn't even attempt to jump. Can't believe that. Cannot believe. How aren't we winning this, man? How aren't we winning this? What a chance. Fucking hell. But now we win the ball again. They lose the ball cheaply. But I thought he should come back from an offside position there. But now it is Borough on the right hand side. Tries to cut it in. And it is Ekwa now. Go on, keep going. Keep it move for him, man. What are you doing there? That is the worst pass I've ever fucking seen. Ekwa going forward. No one is challenging him at all. Keep bringing it forward. And he just drills it straight at Middlesbrough man. Don't even know where the Sunderland man is. He's aiming for. But now here's Borough. It's a great block from Yelder. Get it away, Dan Neil. Terrible. But now here is Abdullah Barr. Come on. Come on, man. Go on, Abdullah. Go on, Abdullah. That should be our ball. Jesus Christ. Here's the replay that again. Job does really well, to be fair. Finds Clark. Pulls it back for Abdullah Barr. Open goal. Taps it straight at the fucking man on the line. I can't believe that, man. The amount these blokes get paid. Jesus shit on a bike. Fucking hell. Here's Luke O'Neill to bring it forward. Oh, it's a big touch from Luke. We're just giving the ball away for the fun of it now. Now they've got it on the left-hand side. Middlesbrough bodies slowly starting to join the attack. And that is not a free kick, you soft bastard. Ballard gives away a free kick. Yeah, it was well defended, of course it was. But when you've got 95% of the goal gaping and asking for the ball to be put in, do you know what I mean? If anything, it was harder not to score. It was just one of them. Your 9-year-old cat could have scored that. Oh, God. I mean, I'm not sure why the age of the cat was relevant, but... Either way, Borough have a free kick. They've played it short. Close him down, man! They've played it short. They've allowed him to absolute... Jesus Christ. He's played it short. Everyone's still just stood in the box rather than rushing out to the man. Ridiculous. We're nearing the 45-minute mark. It's still Borough 0, Sunderland 0. They've definitely got the tails up now. Borough on this left-hand side. It's a good block for him, Abdullah, and it's gone out for a Middlesbrough throw-in. I can't imagine there being many minutes added on. Literally 1 minute. It should be, I would think. Nothing has happened in terms of injuries, stoppages out like that. Borough just playing the ball along the back here at the moment. All the ball being played in front of us. Job attempts to press a little bit there. Still keeping hold of the ball. Oh, God, if anyone was pressing there, because there's a bad back pass that from Borough. Anyone were pressing, we would have nicked in there. To be fair, though, Ken, you say we need to make changes. I mean, yes, there's been a lot of frustrations. Yes, I'm pissed off with barring the missed chances. But we have made the opportunities. I think the only man I would probably bring off is Job. Burstow to a degree, but yeah, Job or Burstow, yeah, you might be right, mate. I'm chatting shit here. Howson comes deep again to collect the ball. Bringing it forward now, out to the left-hand side. We're nearing that 45-minute mark. It's a good challenge there from Trey Hume. And of course, Ekwa passes it straight back to them, giving over possession like there's no tomorrow. Jesus Christ. As soon as we kill their momentum, we just give it straight back to him. You diving bastard! You diving bastard! The number 7 there. Driving forward, he's lobbed himself over. And they have a free kick. Yeah, 1 minute added on. They've got a free kick just inside our half here. But he's leapfrogged there. Terrible. The ref has bought it. Ball played in short. Oh, Jesus Christ, it nearly found the Middlesbrough striker there, but it goes all the way through to Passo. I think he's taking his time here, just get it to half-time. Pump it forward, one last attack. As Colin says there, now would be a very good time for us to score. Perfect just before half-time on it. Come on, lad. Pump it forward. Batter everyone forward for one last attack of this first half. Can Clark win the header? He does. Only just, but now they're going to come on, nick it off a man. That's it, and again, and again. Now they've pumped it forward. Luke O'Nien is facing his own goal. You never want to be doing that as a centre-back. Come on, get it away. That's a foul. That'll do. I think the half-time whistle may go as well. How's it gone? And Greenwood gives away a free kick for us in our own corner flag pretty much. Facing his own goal, and Greenwood's come in and just flung himself at O'Nien unnecessarily there. And that is the half-time whistle. It's Borough 0, Sunderland 0. What do your guys take on that first half? Would you make any changes to the team at the moment? And what would be your score predictions now? I know a lot of you guys had really positive predictions for this game earlier on. How are you feeling now? If Bill's a good coach, he needs to make changes. I do agree he needs to make changes. For me, I think Job needs to come off. Although that one contribution in the build-up to that very good chance for Bar, it was a good contribution to the attack. On the whole, he hasn't contributed enough for me. Job and Bar off, says Mick. For me, the thing is, I don't think he'll bring Bar off because he's making the chances. Yes, he's missed a sitter, but he's had a couple of good chances. Cut in from right to left, a couple of times, all right. Colin says, Roberts maybe. I agree, maybe Roberts. I think that's someone who we probably and likely will bring on later on in the game. I'd probably bring off Job. Yeah, I was just about to say, Ian's just said the same thing. Maybe bring off Job and bring in Roberts and throw them in there. Barr can go towards the middle, although I think we're starting to learn now. Barr is a winger for me. I think he doesn't bring enough to the table in the middle. There's too much physicality there. But arriving late, he's got a leap on him. He can cut him from right to left. I think he's wasted in the middle. But yeah, if he could just chop and change with, I think like I've been saying for weeks now, Clark, Abdullah Barr and Roberts, or whoever's the front three behind the striker, if those just interchange, it's Sunday League tactics, just start interchanging during the play, and it makes them think. It's not as predictable. Whereas Clark's sticking out on one side, and when we do have to resort to just giving the ball to Clark, it's easy for them to defend against. So if they just start to interchange, chop and change, I think we stand more of a chance. Kent says get Roberts on after 60 plus minutes. Mundle for Joe. Yeah. I think Mundle's someone who we should maybe bring on with about 10 minutes left. It depends on the scoreline maybe earlier, because I think in a game like this, someone who is raw and is very direct and quick and pacey and skillful, to throw that on, maybe later on in the game when the legs are going a bit, I think that'd prove more fruitful. Fruitful? I never use that word. Ever use that word. Right, I'm going to get myself a drink, because my brew's gone. My brew's gone. CF makes some good runs, but needs the ball to be played. I do agree, but with that, I've seen a lot of people say that the sort of saying that no one's picking out the runs of the striker. But what I've noticed a lot is that they point and then don't move. They point and don't move. So even if the ball is given, they'll be off the ball, they'll be off the pace anyway, they'll be a yard behind it. Colin, red wine. No, mate, I'm on just Pepsi today, lad. Just Pepsi today. Chris, how you doing, lad? How are we, mate? Yeah, just Coke today, mate. I've really knocked it on the head, the booze. I've knocked it on the head. A little bit, anyway. I used to, not that it was an issue beforehand, but I just found that I was, the beers were just starting to pile up a little bit, so I've only drank, I think, twice in the last sort of 4 or 5 months. I want to know what he's worked on in training. I'd like to know as well. I'd love to know. I don't even think we've played particularly badly at the moment. I think we're just more frustrated that the chances we have made, that we've just not taken him, really. But yeah, so changes. I'd like to see Joe brought off, but I don't think it'll happen. I don't think he'll make any changes. And his excuse for that, and I guess it's right to a degree, it'll be that we have made chances, and that is what he will say after the game. I don't think he has the bollocks. He don't have the bottle. He's not one of those managers to be preemptive with his changes. He's more of a reactive manager, isn't he? Which I absolutely fucking despise. But we've seen, he's had a good chance here. The one where he's brought it down to the byline, cut inside, tight angle. He took his time, and then just smashed it into the side netting where he had loads of time. Then we have the other one where, of course, Jack Clark, which Job picks up the ball to the byline as well, gives it to Jack Clark in the 6-yard box, twists, turns, lays it back for Barr, taps it straight at the Middlesbrough man on the line. Do you model yourself on Kevin Phillips? Do I? Yes, I do. Come on, put some balls over the top. Make their defence... yeah, to be fair, that's true. but we need those runs being made as well. Sometimes we do need to just resort to pumping over the top. I know it isn't pretty, but sometimes you just need to resort to that, I think, and it can work. At least our front office isn't shambles like Blackburn. I just read that they screwed up another transfer. What do you mean? Blackburn have screwed up another transfer? See if there's anything on social media. See what they try and gauge how people are feeling at the moment. Because obviously it's a really it's a really happy environment on Twitter, isn't it? Maguire is off, paperwork late. Oh really? Right, okay. Thomas, I don't apologise, lad. Cheers for joining. I appreciate it. And those in the chat, I don't really like asking, but if you are watching, you're enjoying the somewhat average amateur commentary, if you hit the like button for me, that'd be massively appreciated. If you're new to the channel as well, if you subscribe, it's totally free. I am trying to do more live streams when I am available, when I'm not at work. I will be doing more of these for you guys. I do enjoy chatting with you a lot. Jobs won the ball and could. Any advice for university studying? I didn't go to uni, mate, so I wouldn't know, mate. I wouldn't know. Education wasn't really it for me. I did as soon as I did after high school, I went to college twice and left twice, which I wouldn't advise. Well, it worked in the end. It kind of worked out well for me. Everyone has their own path, but university just wasn't it for me. I have the attention span of a child as well. You know, even now as a 31-year-old, when I'm doing training at work and I'm going like a training course, I'll literally sit there and I'll listen for about 10 seconds and then I'll just sort of like look out the window and I'll be like, oh, there's a butterfly. And then before I know it, I look back and half an hour's passed and I get asked a question. do you know what I mean? So yeah, I did a couple of different courses at college, and after the first one, after 3 months, I quit. Then I went again the next year, quit after a month, and then I just started working. I just wanted to work and earn money, and that's all I wanted. So in the end, I've managed to work my way up in the job that I'm in at the moment, being a support worker. But that's the way it's worked out for me. Thomas, I'm managing to watch you and Sky Sports. Which is better, Jam Sani or Sky Sports? Who has the better commentary? I'd argue Jam Sani. Yeah, went off a bit off topic there, didn't we? With university. But yeah, I mean, in terms of just studying himself, mate, studying stuff like that, just put yourself in an environment you're comfortable in. A chilled out atmosphere, away from people, any distractions. That's the key thing for me when you're studying for anything. But yeah, like, we'll see if there's any changes at half time. I'm sorry, he doesn't keep harping on about how it's a derby like Sky Sports does. All right, yeah. Yeah, I won't keep saying that. That'll never happen, mate. Richard Parker, you're watching from Japan. That's mad that actually, you know, I've literally yesterday, I was looking at trips to Japan. I really, really want to go to Japan. Yeah, I'd really, really love to go. It's a place I've always wanted to go. My mate with the donation, man. Thank you so much, bro. No one needs to donate. Obviously, it's massively appreciated. But no, thank you so much, man. I appreciate your support. You know, you're regularly in the streams as well, so I do appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Graham, we're giving the ball away too cheap. It needs to press more. We're creating, which is good, but look weak to the quick ball through the middle. Yeah, that's true, mate. We do look very naive at times at the back. Or at least a little bit fragile when they're coming at us with pace, which albeit isn't too many times, but when they do, we do look a little bit shaky. Richard, you'd be welcome. Yeah, man, I'd love to go. It's somewhere I've always loved to go. I love the culture over there, and I've watched so many sort of travel tips and videos, and I've never really got the bollocks to just go and bite the bullet and do it. But I'd love to go to Japan. But yeah, we're straying way off topic here, but that's what these live streams do. You won't get this on Sky Sports, eh? You won't get this on Sky Sports. Charlie, score prediction. Before the game, I did say that I thought we were going to get absolutely hammered. Because I genuinely thought that was going to be the case. Because obviously against Stoke, that they had ample opportunities. And I think the scoreline flattered us. And I think if Stoke weren't so shit, we would have got hammered ourselves. So I thought we were going to go that way in this one. But I feel like I think on the whole, we have been better than Borough. They have just made a couple of really good chances. That's halfway now, to be fair. I think we've looked marginally the better side. I can just feel. I don't know why my gut is just telling me that Borough are gonna sneak it, and it's scaring me. Unless if we get the first goal in the second half, if we get the first goal in general, I think we're gonna win. I think we're gonna win. I think whoever scores first wins essentially. Golden goal. I think the Sky Sports might have said that earlier. It's one of them. Thomas, this is what makes this a good channel. We go off topic unlike Sky Sports. Yeah, honestly. I'm like a child. If you dangle a carrot of anything, I will bite and I'll go for it and we'll talk about it for ages. For those who've watched live streams on this channel for over the last few years, when I do live stream, sometimes 70% of the live stream isn't even about the football. I'm just chatting shit with you guys. But no, I do appreciate the support, guys. Thank you. Hopefully we get a good, positive second half. And if we win, I might have a beer. I was just saying that. I think I've drank like twice in the space of like 4 months. That's it. Because I just really wanted to cut it down. But I'm in one of those moods today. I'm off work tomorrow. If we win, I might have a beer or 10 and just overdo it. But yeah, score prediction. Whoever scores first wins for me. I think that's going to be the case. I fancy a nice 1-0 today. I'll take it, mate. I'll take any kind of win, but still. Charlie, favourite Sunderland match over the past decade? I guess any of the any of the derbies, really. What was that? Any of the derby wins, essentially. Any of the derby wins I'd take. It's getting more and more heartbreaking seeing how long, because I keep getting, like Facebook memories. Like recently, I think one come up. I can't remember which derby it was. In particular, out of the 6 in a row, it keeps popping up, and with every year on, and seeing how distant it was away, more heartbreaking it kind of gets. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, any of the 6 in a row. Logan says Troy Hume's been doing brilliant. Yeah, I think he's been great as well. I think he's been great. I think at times he might. I would never want a player to sort of hold back when it comes to tenacity and aggression. But when he's on a booking now, I think you need to be a little bit more cautious. And he has been on thin ice since the 12th minute when he were booked. But we'll see. I wonder if he makes any changes. I'll have a lot more respect for the man if he makes a change, even if it's a change that I don't necessarily agree with. But just for having the bottle and the bollocks for making a change in a game that could, I think one sub here could change everything. I think get Roberts on, take Job off for me. That's what I would do. If you're gonna make any change, that's what I would do. Second half should be any moment now. The lads are coming out. Is there going to be a change? The lads are coming out. I can't really see if there's been a change or not. We will have a look. We need to push players in the box. Lots of times where bars run through and no one in the box. That's true, yeah. For fair, I was saying before, for the first sort of 20 minutes, when we were going down at either wing, there was players in the box, or at least on the edge, and kind of waiting. And then that just seemed to disappear pretty rapidly after about 20 minutes when Bogan on the right-hand side. Even on the far side, Clark was nowhere to be seen. Job was nowhere to be seen. Ekwa and Daniel weren't making any runs. And we just had Burstow stood by himself and about 7 Borough players around him. But it is Sunderland who's going to be kicking off in the second half. Colin with the £5 donate. Thank you so much, man. I do appreciate that so much. Thank you, Colin. I do appreciate the support, man. It really does mean a lot. Thank you. But we do kick off now. Sunderland going from right to left. Borough from left to right. Again, Job loses the ball, but he picks it back up. He keeps going. Oh, well done. Oh no, I thought the ref played on, but he put his hand on the ball. But either way, it's a poor pass there from Trey Hume. Tries to knock it into Ekwa. Weren't on the same wavelength there. Borough just holding the ball now on the back. Come on, press him, man. Jesus Christ, less than a minute in and we're just kind of allowing them to strut it across the back. No changes, as sort of predicted. Over the top now. On the right-hand side, Luke O'Nien gets in front of him really well there. Well played, Job. Now, please don't lose it, Job. Found Yelder. Back to Luke O'Nien. Just pump it away, mate. That'll do. Well played. Fry with the header. They play all the way back. Come on, press him, lads. Press him. Get into him. Keeper picks it up for them. Now they're going to break on the left-hand side. Loads of space driving at his ear. Gets it across. Can Passo keep hold of it? Yes, he can. Good little touch on the ball from Luke O'Nien. Great defending from him. Dan Neil now bringing it forward. See, in the last game, Dan Neil and Ekwa, they weren't even bothering looking sideways or backwards. It was straightforward and it was so positive. Whereas I've noticed every time they get the ball now, it's sideways, back, coach. What should I go backwards? Then he's bringing the ball forward then. And he's so focused on going sideways. And he isn't opening up and looking up and seeing that he has the grass to run into. He needs to be a bit more positive, a bit more brave on the ball. And don't know how that's happened, but Borough have the ball now. It was showing a replay from earlier whilst we had the ball, now we don't. Now they're breaking to the right side, loads of space for Borough at the byline. Across goal, great shot for them. And it's a block. Get it away, man. Get it away, Dan. Well in, and again. Foul. Falls with the foul there. This is the thing. Every time they break at us with pace, there's so much space in behind. And even watching the chance there, Job, again, is guilty of this week in, week out. Tracking his man and he's just slowly jogging. He's picking the right man to kind of chase after, but he's doing it at a snail's pace, jogging slowly behind his man and allowing him to make his run into the box. But now it's Troy Hume, Ekwa. Come on, let's keep hold of it for a bit now, lads. Come on. Luke O'Nien. Back to Yelder now over on the left-hand side. Come on, help him out. Yelder's just going to pump this one forward, I think. He's tried to spread the play. It's a poor pass. Goes out. I predict a change in the 88th minute, so they have plenty of time to make... Yeah, no, it wouldn't surprise me, mate. Late changes are almost a guarantee at this point, aren't they? Now, Borough bring it forward on the left-hand side. Go on, press him, man. Press him. Come on, get into him, man. I feel like we're sitting a little bit in the second half. I'm not too sure what Beale's told him. So at least in the first half, we had a little bit of sort of tenacity in the attack going forward. But we've seemed a little dead at the moment. But now Barr does pick up the ball. Go nick it off. It is Abdullah Barr. Pass the ball, man. Come on. Well played, Abdullah. Give it to him there. Done really well. Ekwa back to Dan Ballard. Come on, let's get a bit of possession under our belts of our own here. Come on. Luke O'Nien out wide to Jack Clark, who's come back for it. He's taking it back to Yelder. O'Nien. Dan Ballard out wide for Trey Hume. Nicks it in towards Abdullah Barr. He's got a Borough man on his back and he's lost it now. Good chance for Borough. They've tried to spread the play. Go on, Yelder. Get there first. Hit him. Hit him. See it out. See it out. Well in, Yelder. Go on, son. Now here is Job. Trying to bring it forward. Help him out, man. Help him. Give it. Give it. Give it. It's not a great pass, but he's just find Ballard. Trey Hume tries to ping it towards Job, and it's headed straight back to the Middlesbrough keeper. A bit direct there. I don't know whether that's something that Beale has told him, so told them at half-time, be a little bit more direct. Come on, where's the press, lads? Where's the press? They're just holding it now along the back. Howson's come deep for it. Go on, good interception now. It is Abdullah Barn. We just give it straight back. We do so well to be patient, nick it off him in possession, and then we just give it him straight back. He just cuts out all the good work. Thoughts on Beale? I'm not his biggest fan, to be honest with you, mate. I never really wanted him here, but he's never going to get sacked. Fucking hell. I'm sorry, mate. Ekwa, you've got your man 2 yards in front of you and you've tapped out of play. Fucking useless, man. Yeah, it wasn't my choice. I wouldn't have chose him. I wouldn't have hired him personally. I think no one wanted him. That's why he was met with such, maybe a bit harsh, in terms of how negative everyone has been and was, but he just, for me, he's never going to be the man to bring someone forward. And now every ricochet, every little deflection seems to be falling to Middlesbrough at the minute. 3 times we've had the ball then in the space of 30 seconds, and every time we've either tapped it straight out of play, trying to find a pass, or straight back to Borough. We're bending over it in the opening 5 minutes in this. I can just feel it. I can see it. Mick, I aged 10 years after every match. You must be an incredibly old man then. They're number 4 now. Brings it forward. Go get into him, man. Ball in behind. Surely he's offside. Oh, don't be a pen. Please, no. Please say he's offside. Oh, thank God the flag's up. Greenwood played in behind there. Passo rushes out. And it definitely took a chunk of Greenwood, but thankfully he was offside. He's miles offside. Should never have been hired. Massive downgrade of Mowbray. Yeah, I personally think it's a downgrade of Mowbray as well. I thought it was going to be a case of, right, Mowbray's taken us as far as he can go, or as far as he can take us personally. Let's go to the next level now. He's never going to take us to the next level, in my opinion. I hope to be proved wrong. I keep saying I hope to be proved wrong, because if I'm proved wrong, Sunderland are doing well. They're doing the right thing. But still. Ailing down the right-hand side for Borough. Come on, get into him, man. Yelled it out to him, man. Ball in. O'Nien gets a little bit of the ball there. They've still got it. It's lingering around the edge of the box. Greenwood back to Ailing now from distance. Good chance for Ailing. He tries to whip the ball into the top left-hand corner, but it's gone wide for Borough. Potsy just got on my lunch break. Can you catch me up, please? 0-0. Second half, 53 minutes played. First half, I think we were just about the better team. They had a couple of decent chances, but we've missed an open goal. Abdullah Bar, who missed the open goal, man on the line, blocked it. Bar again on the right-hand side. Really tight angle. Had all the time in the world to lay it back to Ekwa, but instead he slammed it into the side netting. But now second half has started and we just seem to have taken our foot off the gas a little bit. We're just sitting back, allowing them a little bit. The press seems to have disappeared somewhat. Yeah, they're dominating possession. 10 minutes into the second half now, nearly. They're dominating possession. But now here is Jack Clark. Go on, son. Go on, son. Cuts inside. Go on, lad. Keep going. Keep going. All the way, lad. Burstow gets the ball. Fucking hell. Burstow's first touch of the half. Taps it straight to a Borough player. The thing is, though, Burstow, when the ball fell to him, is that surprised that he's got the ball? Because he's had 5 touches all fucking game. He shits himself. Ball rolls through to him after Jack Clark does all the hard work, and he's like, oh shit, I've actually got the ball, and just taps it straight to a Borough player. Fucking hell, man. Terrible. Get Rusyn on, or someone. Get Rusyn on. Change it up a bit. Rusyn chases down all day long. Or Hamia. I'd love to see Hamia on the pitch. Bit of physicality. And when we do decide to put the ball in the box, we actually have someone who's over 5'3" in there. Go on then, it's Daniel. Gives it back to Luke O'Nien, out wide to Yelder in the left back role. Of course, making his debut. Luke O'Nien. Give it to Eckworth. They're coming for it, man. Help him out. It is Daniel. Needs support. Eckworth now. Spread the play, lad. Spread it. Taking too many touches. Trey Hume. Back to Dan Ballard. I think we're just trying to hold possession a bit now. Calm them down a little bit. Eckworth back to Luke O'Nien. Homer J. Hi, Jabsoni. Hi, mate. Cheers for joining, lad. Oh, I don't know what's happened here. It's the Borough lad is down. Has a foul been given? It's Dan Ballard. I'm not too sure. Oh, I don't know whether that's Dan Ballard or it's going to be given against Hackney there. I think it's been given against him. It's just a bit of a 50-50. Job. Back to Yelder, who tries to ping it forward for Jack Clark. He can't quite get there, but Burstow is going to give chase. But it's been put back through to that Middlesbrough keeper. I think we really... Yeah, Ian, I was just about to say, mate, we need to start making changes now because we look way off it at the moment. Absolutely way off it. Need to make some changes. Roberts needs to come on for me. Maybe Mundell. Maybe Hamia. Oh, please. No, Pato! Fucking hell. Pato there. He's very, very fortunate. Ball's played back to him. He's getting pressed. He's tried to dummy it, but he's got two Middlesbrough men. Middlesbrough players. And he's managed to just take a nick off a Borough play and it's rolled out of play rather than to the back of the net. Will he be starting up Sunderland FM again? I won't be, mate, sadly. And now we've lost the ball. Again, so cheaply. From the goal kick, 2-3 passes, then pass it straight to a Borough player. Changes are needed so soon. Beale, please don't wait until we go a fucking goal down. Until you start thinking, oh shit, I have ability to change things here. 3% of our passes are in the final third. That's shocking, that, isn't it? Terrible. We're nearing the hour mark now. It's still 0-0 at the Riverside. Yelder, get up, son, with the header. Will there be a match review after? Possibly, mate. We'll see. I'm not too sure. I might be able to just squeeze one in. If not, I just won't be able to. Oh, they are breaking forward down the edge of the box. Great chance for them. Yelder with a great challenge there. We need to change things quickly. It's a good challenge there. I think Dan Neal's accused of pulling his man back. But fantastic chance there again for Borough. You can see it. You can see us. Beale right now is watching us slowly get worse and worse as the game goes on. As a manager and as a coach, you need to change it. And he's just watching. He's waiting for them to score. And he's just a fucking reactive manager. He needs to do something now. But Borough have a free kick in a decent position to get the ball in the box. Calling the pattern in games seems to be that we gift the opposition. Yeah, that's absolutely true, mate. Absolutely true. We gift the ball far too easily. Good chance, right hand side for Borough to put the ball in the box. The ref is having a word with both Ayling and Pierre Ekwa. Why are they having a laugh here? Ekwa and Ayling are bloody having a right giggle and a push and a shove. Don't want to see that, lad. Roy Keane would have your fucking head off. Come on. Did he really? Roberts had the iPad out. Modern football, innit? Unless he's just bored and he's on TikTok. Wouldn't fucking surprise me. Good ball, good chance. 1-0 Borough. Literally 1-2 passes from the free kick. Fuck's it. You can see it coming. Beale, this one's on you, lad. You big fucking dickhead. You've watched this team for the last 15 minutes come out, bend over, and as soon as they've fucking done it, now you're going to start making changes, aren't you, you fucking useless cunt? Fuck's sake. You waited, mate. You've waited and waited. 2-3 passes he's took from that free kick. Let's have a look. One ball into the middle. No one's tracking him. Easy as you like. Great finish. But Jesus Christ, have we made that easy? Absolute shite. We've been screaming for changes. Everyone has seen it. Everyone can see, clear as fucking day, what changes need to be made, but he's watching it thinking, yes, this is exactly what we need to keep on seeing. This is exactly what we need to keep on doing. You are shite, mate. Absolute shite. Now here we go. They're breaking down the right-hand side. Yelder does brilliantly well there, to be fair. And he's done brilliantly again. Passes it across really well there. Takes on his man. Yelder's been a shining light in this one for me. He's been a shining light in what's been a fucking dismal second half. We had the chances in the first. We've come out so much slower. Tempo's gone. Make a change, man. Oh, they're just taking the piss here now, just controlling the ball on the left-hand side, spreading the play. Yelder does brilliantly well there, nods it back to Pato. Change, I can't believe he's watching this and he's satisfied with what he's fucking seeing. Cannot believe he's sat there thinking, yeah, that this is it. This is we're eventually going to get something from this. It's terrifying that a bloke genuinely can watch this and think, this is what needs to remain on the pitch for us to get anything. Clark now, he's picking up from left-back position, passes it straight to a Borough man, but fortunately takes the deflection and goes out for a Sunderland throw deep inside our own half. Yeah, it was a good finish for Borough. Good finish, but how the foot from that free kick, 3 passes have been allowed to be made until they've got in a box there. Quick passes, and now they're driving down the left-hand side. Get their first Yelder. Good challenge. And again, no foul. Well in, Luke. And away. Yelder pumps it away, and Burstow's first touch is fucking embarrassing, man. Hey, come on, change it now. The ball's out of play. Change it. We're not getting out of our own half, man. And he's happily watching. Rusing's only just fucking warming up now. Jesus Christ. Rusing and Patrick Roberts are getting stripped here. I can't believe what a responsive dickhead manager he is, by the way. You could see it a mile off. We could see the lads were maybe losing it a little bit, maybe a bit leggy from the first half after a decent first half. I'll give them that. We weren't terrible in the first half. We're making chances, but we barely got out our own half in the second. We're losing every time we got it. Heads are going down a bit. Make a change. It needed to be done. You've waited for us to go 1-0 down through a shite goal. Come on now. Now it is Job coming down the left-hand side, supporting, tries to find Burstow and it's in behind him. Now they're going to bring it down the right-hand side with Ayling. Get the block. Oh, it's a lovely little flick there. They've tried it again. Get in there, get their first down. Oh, God, it's a mix-up in the middle here. Is this going to be two? They're dominating the ball here. Absolutely dominating the ball. Everyone is just walking off the ball. Get into him, man. Jesus Christ, the intensity is non-existent. It's just lazy, pedestrian. Get in, Jack. Come on. Come on now. Come on. Dan, spread the play. Spread it. It's Ekwa. Do not lose the ball. Ballard. Ekwa. Turn out. Help him out now. And a poor touch from Burstow. He's just a child, mate. He's a child, and now they've got the ball. They're breaking. He's shouting for a free kick when really all he did was get a slight nudge. Nothing in it at all. And here we go again. Oh, my God. Through 1-1 with the keeper for Borough. He's watching us dismantle. He's watching this team absolutely be dismantled by Borough. Greenwood, the ball's put in behind. He's managed to get a touch on it, slide it past Patterson. And it's gone wide of goal, but Roberts has come on. Rusin is coming on as well. I'm not too sure who's coming off. Burstow, thank fuck. Has Job come off as well? Please say it was Job. Or who was it? No, it's Barr. Job still remains on the pitch. God knows how. God knows how. I reckon it'll bring off Job in a bit. Yeah, you can watch them lose confidence. You can. Right, come on now. Yelder. Take your time. Help him out. No support at all. Turns back. All the way back to Pato. Come on now, lad. Come on. Show us something. Luke O'Nien. Jack. Oh, my God. Luke O'Nien, mate. Fucking hell. It's a simple passes. It's a simple 4-yard pass. And he's tapped it out of play. Oh. This is horrible, mate. This is horrible to watch. Fucking shocking. Go on, get into him, man. And then hit him, well in. Don't you dare. Give a free kick for that, man. Pato rolls it out to Dan Ballard. Ekwa. Don't piss around with it there. Just give the ball quickly. The easy pass. Daniel, give it back to Ekwa. Give it. He's giving away a free kick. We get the ball. Come on. Come on, quick now. Move. We played the free kick quickly, but everyone still stood still. Jack Clark. There's no one helping. Clark. Job. Help him. Finds Daniel. Spread the play. Help him. Oh, what is that, Dan? You useless knobhead. What is that? Pressing. Ayling here. Go on, Rusin. Get up. Oh, as if you don't you dare blow for that ref. Oh, fuck off. Ayling's pissing himself because it was no way near a fucking free. He's pissing himself thinking, how the fuck have we got away with that? Jesus Christ. Oh. Ayling's just picked, I think it looks like a quid off the floor. I'm guessing someone's lobbed a quid at him or something. Oh, it's hit him. Oh, it's hit him. It's hit Rusin. I don't know what's going on here. Don't know what's happening here. Yeah, it's actually showing the replay now. Rusin was pressing Ayling. Ayling's holding him off, and he's actually put an elbow into Rusin's face, and Ayling got the free kick, and he was pissing himself because of that, and the referee still give it. just getting bullied here, no support. Ayling back to the defence. Really need to start pressing here. There we go, press up now. Come on, move up, lads. We need to move up the pitch. We're just sitting deep and asking for it. The gaps here are mental. Ball's going all the way through, so Yelder now. Give it to the keeper, mate. Puts it down the line, straight to a Borough player. Ayling. And it's going to be a Borough throw-in on the right-hand side. Come on, man. Come on. Couple of passes. Ends up in another Middlesbrough throw on the right-hand side. It's just everything. It just seems like the bubble's just been... it's just been burst here. Any kind of momentum. The lads just seem... Their heads are down. They just don't seem up for it. First half, I feel like we're the better side. Second, we've just bent over and asked for it. I think that should be a Sunderland throw. It is by the corner flag. Hey, God. Hey. Yelder to take the throw in. He finds Job and he's easily been pushed off the ball. And possession is turned over again just as easy. They've put it down the line. Get the ball in, Ayling. He spreads the ball. It's a brilliant ball from Ayling there. Oh, he's run out a bit too much on it. And it's going to be a Sunderland throw on the right-hand side. Ayling's getting in the air of Clark at the minute and proper winding him up, it seems. But I have no idea how they've got a throw here. But they've got a throw. He keeps on showing random players and then going back, and then they've got the ball back again. But it's their number 16 now. Howson. Trying to play a little triangle here. We did nick the ball off them temporarily, but of course we granted them the gift of giving it straight back. And now Patrick Roberts has given away a free kick to Borough on the left-hand side. Good opportunity here for Borough to get the ball in the box. Come on, get this one away, lads. Don't fold now, please. Don't fold. It's a ball in, headed to the back post. Great chance there for Borough. It's still in there. Get it away, man! And it's been blocked by Luke O'Nien and battered away. Rusin flying up the field here to press the keeper and nearly nicks it off him. Come on now. Come on, wake up, lads. Flicked on again. Get their first tray back to Dan Ballard. And that's a foul on Dan Ballard. I am, mate. I am. I can't be arsed, lad. I can't be arsed. $15 minutes to go, or just over 15 minutes to go. And we just... And to be fair, he's showing the replay now of that chance. There was a bit of a scramble in the box for Borough. And they've tried to hit the ball on the spin. And Luke O'Nien, it looked like he may have got a hand on it. Yeah, Job's mobility, I mean, when you look at it, it's like he's stuck in the mud. Do you know what I mean? Like his acceleration takes ages to get out of first gear, and it's so awkward in his twisting and turning at times. But he likes to have the ball. He likes to have the ball with his back to goal, and he likes that sort of physical battle of players getting in behind him. But he loses it 9 times out of 10 in that kind of instance, and I just don't see what he's bringing at the moment whatsoever. And like we said earlier, we keep saying he's tired, he's shattered, he's clearly exhausted after a few promising games earlier on in the season. But then Speakman's come out and said, no, he doesn't need a break, he's not tired, nothing. Which, alternatively, the only alternative answer then is he's shit, unfortunately. Or he's been shit, do you know what I mean? There's a player in there, but if he just can't fall back on the excuse of being tired, then he's simply been shit. Because he has been appalling and has offered nothing for quite some time now. Let's be brutally honest. He hasn't. And it's just a waste of a body there. It was starting with 10 men at the minute. Same with the strike situation, so it's essentially 9. Borough making a change here as well. A couple of changes, I think. Graham Bills, watch this not work for half an hour. Why no change the shape or tactics? I know, mate. I know, it's absolutely baffling. It is absolutely baffling. He's just watched the game slowly turn in Borough's favour and done absolutely jack shit about it. Absolutely nothing. But Sunderland do have a free kick. Pretty much on the edge of our own box here. With Dan Ballard's going to take it. He's going to give it back to Patterson. Luke O'Nien. Come on, let's just nick one here, man. Luke O'Nien pumps it forward. And there's just no one there. There's no one there. It's hopeful. Absolute shit. It is dross. Luke O'Nien there just pumps it forward. There's no Sunderland man anywhere to be seen. Offside there. Sunderland will get a free kick just inside their own half. We're sitting far too deep. The gaps are just gaping. We need Dan Neil and Ekwa need to get a hold on the ball. They have 4 men who are tucking into the middle now, and they're just drowning out Ekwa and Dan. But now here is Patrick Roberts, spreads the play. Come on now, Dan Neil, Yelder. No one in the box. There's no one even near their box where we're at the left ball on the left-hand side there. Dan Neil finds Ekwa. Go on, bring it forward. Bring it forward. Go down the centre. There's space there. Turn. Job. Spread the play. Finds Dan Neil. And again, one more. Clock. Yelder's making the overlapping run. He cuts inside. It's a foul. Opportunity. I think this is the first chance, or at least the first time we made over 5 passes consecutively in the entirety of this second half. Cut inside really well there. He's done Ayling. And Ayling has been booked. Dwight York and Stern John in. Ross Wallace as well. Jack Clark looks like he's hanging out his arse. Jesus, I just realised that. He just showed his face. Fuck me. But Clark now with the free kick. It's nodded on and it's wide of goal. Dan Ballard did get the header on. But it's gone wide. Hey. We did say at half time, didn't we? That I thought it was going to be sort of golden goal. Whoever scores first is going to win this game. It's looking likely. It is Clark now. Go and give it. Help him, help him, help him. Pass the ball, man. Jesus Christ. He's give it to Trey Hume to bring forward. Gives it to Paddy Roberts. Driving forward. Help him. Paddy on the turn. Give it to Pierre. He spreads the play. Aiming towards Yelder. Nods it down for Clark. Really well there. Help him. Finds Dan Neil on the left-hand side. Yelder's making the overlap. He finds Pierre Equa. Heavy touch there, but now it is going to fall to Rusin. He could have turned there, but he's given it to Luke O'Nien. Back to Ballard. Come on, let's start pressing. 10 minutes to go. Come on. Paddy Roberts comes inside. And again, help him. Ball over the top towards Yelder. Oh, and it's too much on it. It's not a bad idea, though, from Paddy Roberts. Was he onside? Let's have a look at this. He's cutting really well, Paddy. Yelder's held his run. Maybe he was an inch offside. Oh, it was given anyway. He's offside. And Beale looks just as depressed as I do. On the sideline. Here's Paddy Roberts now. And loses it in the middle and fouls the Middlesbrough man in the process. Now they're coming down this right-hand side. Yelder's been taken on. Ball's put in the box. Blocked by Luke O'Nien. Hooked away by Dan Neil, but they still get the ball. Their number 18, the sub who's come on. Ayling. Nice little triangle for Borough here. Great chance. Hackney tries to get the ball in. And he gets it away. Yelder. Rusi does brilliantly well there to come back and nick the ball back for us. Then Job just... Oh my God. And the Yelder just pumps it out for a Borough throw. Oh, this is depressing, this, guys. This is fucking rancid. This is horrible, this. This is dross. Ball moved into the centre of the play and it's Borough who have it. It's been pushed back. Go on, press them now, lads. Press them. Everyone up the pitch, man. They've got the ball down the left-hand side. Up against Paddy Roberts. No foul, lad. No foul. Oh, it's a great chance for Borough to get the ball in the box now. And it's behind everyone. It's going to find Jack Clark, though. Help him. Can Jack Clark get onto this? Yes, he can. Come on, lad. Go on, take him. Keep going. All the way, Jack. Cut inside. Help him now. Oh, it's a brilliant ball now for Paddy Roberts. Sorry for Rusin. He hits it. And it's in. We've done it. It's 1-1. And it's Rusin with an absolute beauty. Get in, son. Come on, Rusin. Get in. What a finish that is, lad. Brilliantly done there. Spread the play. Finds Rusin. Takes a touch. Then on the half volley, it beats the keeper at the near post. Get in. Come on. And now I get to do this. Keep an eye on that graphic in the top right, guys. Boom. Look at that, son. Look at that. Sky Sports, eat your heart out. Get in. Come on. Let's go and fucking win it now. It was Clark on the left-hand side. He brought us forward. He spreads it for Rusin. Takes a touch on the half volley. Strikes it into the near post. It beats the keeper, man. Get in. Buzzing for the lad. Absolutely buzzing for the lad. That's what we've needed. Oh, I'm so happy for him. Come on now. Can't believe it. A Sunderland striker has scored a goal. A pint might be on the cards, guys. A pint might be on the cards. Right, come on now. Again, do us a favour, guys. If anything happens in the game, please don't try and put it in the chat too quickly, because it kind of spoils it for people who are watching it, and for me a little bit. If you just try and hold off a little bit for a minute. But now here's Ballard onto 09. Come on, lads. Come on. They should fire us up now. Let's not go back to bending over on all fours. We don't like that. It's Yelder now. Big touch. All right. They've lost the ball. It is Borough now. Breaking forward. It's a good challenge, though, now. Come on, let's break. Dan Neil, give it. He finds Jack Clark on the left-hand side. Go on, son. Take him. Get it in. Here's Jack Clark. Go on, Jack Clark still. Oh, get it in. Pass the ball, please, Jack. Give it. Job on the edge of the box. Oh, the shot's blocked. Come on now. Equa. Colin Beale's very underrated. Yeah. How fickle are we, eh? How fickle are we? Ballard now tries to find Rusin. It's not come off this time. Oh, I know we are. I'm the most fickle man on the planet, mate. Ball's pumped forward. Well in, Yelder. Go on. Come on. It's Jack now. Come, let's not kill the momentum dead. Tries to find Job, who's making a running behind. Don't let him see it out. Don't let him see it out. And he has let him see it out. Fucking hell. 1-1. Come on. Hey, guys. How things can change. It's just showing there. Goal again. Really nice connection. Snuck in. At first, I thought it actually hit the side netting. How glad I am that I was wrong. Come on, can we nick it here? Can we nick it? I fucking love that. Don't let him in again. Ball over the top. Ballard is going to pick this one up and pumps it way out of play needlessly. Not too sure what Beale's trying to communicate there on the halfway line. He's just sort of waving his hands like this. I don't know whether he's just farted or what, but here's Dan Neil finds Jack Clark. Tries to take a nail in and he does. Keep on going, son. You've got him. You've beat him for pace. Oh, just turn back. Oh, that has to be a foul. It has been given. Clark now. Hey man, just a suggestion. You should put the match time with the score. Yeah, I might do in the future. I might do at some point. It's hard. It'd be pretty difficult to sync it up though at the moment. I could do that, I guess. But it's currently the 87th minute. Sunderland have a free kick. And your English isn't bad at all. 87th minute. Clark puts the ball in towards the back post. It's drifting. It's gone through absolutely everyone. Waste of time. Waste of time. Max had to wake up at 5:45 AM to watch this in America. Rusin may have saved my morning. Nice one. Go on, Yard. Get into him, man. Hit him. Hit him. And again, well played. Rusin now gets on the ball. My little hero. O'Nien. Equa. Turn, man. Look up. Get your head up. Finds Yelder. Knocks it onto Jack Clark. Good chance now. Go on, son. Get it in. Still Jack Clark. Oh, he took it. Oh, is it? Oh, and it's cleared away. Knocked it across goal. You'd think someone would be busting the gut there to get across. O'Nien. Yelder. Finds Pierre Equa. Get the ball in the box, man. He does. Can anyone get there? Headed Rusin. And the header goes straight at the keeper. Come on, lads. They've pumped the ball forward. Go on, Luke. Well in, Luke. And again, it's him. Oh, no. They are going to break here. Well played, Luke O'Nien. And now we're going to break forward with Dan Neil. Oh, it's a shit pass, though. What a chance that was for Dan Neil to give the ball. But Howson gives away a free kick in our favour, obviously. Right on the halfway line. Nearly 89 minutes played. Come on. They've had the majority of this second half, let's be honest. But now we've got our tails up. Can we nick it? Hume flicks it into Job and he tries a little flick it. Half a mile an hour. He does win it back though. Well played, Job. Go on, Job. Spread the play. I'm so fickle. He does very well. Jack Clark down the left hand side. Cuts in. Tries to find Job. Twists and turns. Help him, man. Help him. Oh, he lays it back to Yelder. Equa. Oh, it's a poor pass, but we still got it here. Jack Clark tries to bundle his way into the box. Here's Jack Clark. Across goal. Oh my God. Is it offside? It isn't. Jack Clark just drives it across goal there. And Thomas, he looked like he tapped it into his own net and it's gone just wide of his own goal. And it is a Sunderland corner. Jesus, that was close. He shit himself there. Very, very nearly. An own goal. Come on, someone get their head on it, man. Where's Mark Poon when you need him? Ball is put in. The ref's blown for something. I think they have to retake this. Don't know what's going on. 6 minutes added on. 6 minutes. Come on, lads. Let's have it. Let's have it. Come on. Someone get their head on it, please. Someone get their head on it. Go on, big Dan Ballard. Ball's put in the box. Can anyone get there? It's headed. It's still on the edge of the box towards Jack Clark. He hooks it towards Rusin. Can he keep it in? Yes, he can. Rusin tries to get the ball in. It hits the first man, but does find Jack Clark. Jack Clark goes all the way back to Trey Hume. Dan Neal out wide. Roberts, take him, take him. Paddy Roberts. Don't lose the ball there. He twists his man really well. Still Paddy Roberts, take him. Still Paddy Roberts. Oh, he's run into trouble, but we still have it. Ekwa, spread the play. Really well, finds Jack Clark. No way is he offside, man. Oh. Now they're going to break for the first time in about 15 minutes. No foul, Ekwa. He's going to get booked here, Ekwa, surely. Yeah, he has. Clinical foul. Probably the right thing to do. They were breaking away. Ekwa gets his 4th yellow card of the campaign. Come on, please don't fucking throw this away. Don't just... I'll take a point. Given how poorly we've been in the second half, the majority, I'll take a point at this rate. Ayling now. Great chance for them. Come and close him down, man. Hits it from distance, way over the bar. Come on, lads. 92 minutes gone. Of course, 6 minutes are added onto this. Come on. Let's have it. God. Fucking hell. It's never a dull moment. There's never a dull moment, is there? Never a dull moment. The ball's pumped forward towards Job. Pierre Ekwa does put one over the top 4. Rusin to chase. He gets hold of it really well. Help him. He tries to hook it in. And he's too panicky on the ball there, Rusin. He didn't have to be. He just tried to hook it into the box as quick as possible. He's gone straight to the keeper. There's no Sunderland men in there. Hume with the throw. Back to the defence. Jack Clark's been given man of the match. I'm not entirely convinced by that. Oh, God, we fucking played ourselves into danger there. Go on, chase it, man, chase it. Now they've driven it forward, only as far as Trey Hume, who pops it forward himself for Job to chase down the right-hand side. Oh, the keeper gets into a bit of a tussle with Job there, but they managed to maintain possession. 93 minutes and 20 seconds gone. Ball's put over the top. Dan Ballard. Back to goal. Gives it back to Pato, who pumps it forward. Well played. Win the header, man. Go on, Dan. Go on, Dan. Get there first. Come on. Ducking out of challenges, man. Ekwa. And again. That's yours, Trey. Well played. Come on, lad. Quickly. Out wide. Paddy Roberts. Go on, son. Go on, son. You've got him. You've got him. And he loses the ball. Of course he does. Now they're going to break. Oh, that's a bad challenge, that on Rusin. Surely. It's just gone straight through the back of Rusin. It was a loose ball. The ref hasn't given anything. Ayling puts a ball in. Really good ball headed. Over the bar. 94 minutes have gone. Got about a minute and a half left of this. You would think, is there another goal in this game? Come on. What's the league table saying at the moment? I know that if we won this, it would have been top 6, I believe. Yeah, we're currently in 8th. A point off the playoffs if it remains this way. Yelder tries to flip the ball on. And again, going, oh, that's a big challenge there. And Luke O'Nien slams it into the crowd. Yeah, that's true, Colin. I agree. I'll take a point at this rate. About 30 seconds remain, it seems. 1-1 still here after that equaliser from Rusin. I do agree though about how Job has managed to get 90 minutes under his belt here is mental. Ball slips in behind. Dan Ballard's going to get there first. Go on, get it away, lad, get it away. And it's going to be a free kick to us. 96 minutes have been played. I reckon it's going to... The whistle's going to go any minute now. Well, he's gone over on his shoulder though. Dan Ballard, he looks to be in a bit of pain. Please don't be an actual injury here. I don't know whether he's just going to run the clock down a little bit. He's gone down a bit uncomfortably there. I don't know whether... Let's have a look. I don't know whether it's... Oh, he's holding his shoulder. I don't know whether he's dislocated his shoulder or something. Oh no, please don't be injured, Dan. Let's have a look and see. He looks to be in a bit of discomfort here. Oh, he can't move his arm. I don't know whether it's been dislocated or he's just sprayed. No, he's literally screaming in pain here on the floor, Ballard, every time he tries to move that arm, that shoulder. Oh, I hope that's not too serious. Dan Ballard is an incredibly important figure here, obviously. We now have 10 men. Come on, just pump it forward. Let's see if we can get a quick one. It wouldn't surprise me if the ref just blew the whistle, to be fair, because it already passed the 96th minute when he went down. But Jensen Seal is going to come on to replace him for all of probably 10 seconds, maybe 5 seconds. We'll see. There's the whistle. 1-1. It has finished at the Riverside. Probably, I would say a fair result, purely because the first half, I think we were the better side, just about. Second half, we were absolutely god-awful for a good 85% of it. However, Rusin did come on and he saved the day for us. I'm buzzing for the lad to get his second goal for the club now, and he deserves to start. If Burstow starts next time out, I don't know how, but it has finished 1-1. It was a good chance, a good opportunity for us to get ourselves back in the top 6, but it isn't to be today. But that'll be it, guys. Thank you, guys, for joining me. If you've enjoyed, do us a favour. You hit the like button for me on the stream. Subscribe if you are new. I'm going to try and do as many live streams as I can when I'm not working and when I'm available. And when I'm fit and available, I will do live streams for you guys. Again, hope you enjoyed. Take care, everyone. Thank you so much for joining.